Hello everybody, today is Wednesday the 2nd of February and I just had a nap or tried to take a nap and then the alarm went off, but luckily my parents told me this morning that it's test alarm today and I did film it a bit so you can, oh no, it just starts again. So it's 1:30 and I think for about a quarter of an hour they test the sirens if they still work. So I got up again and I have a rest of tuna, onions and cheese, and I'll finish that. I'm also doing laundry and I'm working on another diamond painting, which is quite big, and I am positive I don't have enough diamonds, so I need to finish it so I could tell them I don't have enough, because it's the biggest one I have of the diamond paintings. I have a few because I found a very cheap site and side, and it doesn't look like this one has more than the others, so I'm worried it's not enough. And I have a good tactic, so I do a patch and then I varnish it right away with a female varnish, and therefore I can touch it and I can have my blanket on it and my cats can walk over it and it won't be all fuzzy, fusselig, all dirty with things. So that's a good thing. Yeah, that's that. It's test alarm. And I don't know if I mentioned that, but I went shopping again this morning. We go every Wednesday, Mom, Dad, and I. And Dad is the taxi driver for many. My uncle is very sick, so he drives him around a lot, or others. And when he has spare time, he then goes for a walk, or he has to fill the time somehow, where he has to wait to pick them up again. And this time he went on to the Moonot. It's a place where I wanted to take you guys to, but I don't get that far, even though it's just about 500 meters in that direction. And he took a video and I asked him to send that to me, so I will insert it. He has filmed it perfectly in a horizontal way. So you will see the Moonot top. The Moonot is an old fortress, and you go in there through the catacombs or just downstairs through the thick walls, and then there's a path, a winding path up. It's not a stairs, but it's kind of like a Wendell stairs, like a, what's that called if it's like this and going up, just but without the stairs, just it's all cobblestone, and on top there's still some cannons, and you will see that stuff, and a little view over Schaffhausen. And also there's a little house, a flat in the tower of that thing, and the one who lives there has to ring the bell every day and night. And there's also a little song about that, the Moonot Glöckli. Yeah. So enjoy. Maybe you are interested in learning a bit of Swiss German, so I'm trying to tell you some sentences. And I just say it in English first and then in Swiss German. So, my name is Andrea. Min Name ist Andrea. It's basically the same words, not more, not less. I am 39 years old. Ich bin 39. This is way shorter. We don't say the years old. We just say the year and put a gi at the end. So, ich bin 40, I am 40. yeah, years old. It's gonna be great. So, this is a table. Das ist ein Tisch. And I sit on a chair. Ich hocke auf einem Stuhl. What else could I say? I have 2 cats. Ich habe 2 Katzen. But we also say Büsi instead of Katze. So it's 2 different words for cat. It's kind of like pussycat. Büsi. And what else? Behind me you can see a door. Also das ist eine Türe. And here is a lamp, a Lampe. It's actually the same word, we just add an A with an A with 2 dots on it. Umlaut, I don't know. That's a hard sound to produce, the Ä, Ö und Ü for English speakers. It's not that interesting, is it? I live in Switzerland. Ich wohne in der Schweiz. Schweiz is Switzerland. And if I meet somebody on the street, I say Grüezi, which means hello. Or hallo, which also means hello. How are you doing? Wie geht's dir? Oder wie geht's Ihnen? It's not so good, is it? And over there you can see my kitchen. Das ist meine Küche. And I live in a flat. Ich wohne in einer Wohnung. Oder ich lebe in einer Wohnung. What else? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe counting is something that's a bit easier because the other thing doesn't make sense to just throw in sentences. So I count to 20. It feels so stupid when I do that. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe I go on to 30. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And maybe you have noticed something, because the German language does say the last number first. In English you say, or you do it with a 16, 17, 18. Oh, there you do it too. But then you change to 21, 22, 23, and we go on like 1, 20, 2, 20, 3, 20. Yeah. So that's different. I'm playing Grepolis. Also ich spiele da noch ein bisschen Grepolis. Ich muss da meine Dörfli ernten. Ja, alle 5 Minuten hole ich mir da ein bisschen Material. You don't even see that. It's never interesting. And what else was there? maybe the pronouns, the personal things like I, you, he, she. Also ich is I, you is du, and your you goes for when you know somebody personal, and also when you don't know them personal, but we do differentiate that. If we know somebody, we say du, and if we don't know that person, we say si. It's also in French that way with the vous. Just it's a formal version, and as long as when you meet somebody new, as long as you don't have established that, okay, we could call each other du, it stays with a si. And the change should come from the older person who offers the younger one the du. Often I don't have problems with that. Sometimes it's a bit weird. And then also there's this awkwardness. One could just say do, but you shouldn't, and then you don't know what, and you try not to call something at all. And yeah, so that happens. I do prefer the you, it's just you. It's way easier than the si and the do. Or sometimes it also happens that I don't I don't mind calling a very old person sie while that person calls me du. Because I don't care being like a child then, because the age difference is yeah, big enough. And but they also call me sie then. That's kind of cute. Also, ich, I, you, du oder sie. And then he, she, er is he. Sie is she. And you have it too, is. We have those three things, yeah. And then we, mir, and then you again, ihr, und wieder sie. That's also complicated. So good. Or maybe with a verb, with a to be. Also I am, no, that's English. Ich bin, du bist, er ist, sie ist, es ist. Wir sind, ihr sind, sie sind. Also there are a little bit more conjugations there, but not that many. Yeah, that's very interesting. or with sitting. Sitting is hocke. And Swiss German is not a written language, so this is just a dialect all over. I sit, you sit, he sits. Ich hocke, du hockst, er hockt. Wir hocket, sie hocket, sie hocket. Wir hocket, ihr hocket, sie hocket. Okay, so I think now you're fluent in Swiss German, and good luck. If you're interested in a certain sentence or something specific about Swiss German, you could please write a comment downstairs in the comment box, and I would reply to that in the next video. And also, as I'm so irregular right now with my videos, maybe it makes sense for you to push the button, the notification bell, so you would get a notification when my next video is up, and subscribe if you haven't already. No, the first two make sense. Yeah, because there's so much I could tell you, and teaching a language should start with the basics, and then it gets quite long and complicated too. So maybe I can just serve to certain things. And also I have in mind to show you the pictures of New Zealand when I was there in 2002, 2003. I have some pictures of that time, and yeah, that's maybe what I'm going to do in my next video. And now I need to check on my laundry quite soon. And yeah, that's that. And those are our power counters, electricity. So they know how much we have to pay. Yeah. I do it wrong more than one way. And it goes so well. Everything goes so well. So 30 acres. Oh, that did not go well. I do that laundry wrong in two ways. Those jumpers soak a lot of water, and then the Schleudergang, the spinning cycle, is not so good. So it's still a bit wet, and also use too much of the detergent thingy. So I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.